Essentially, it comes down to this. On Sunday, the United Auto Workers, talking with the big three automakers, said, look, we think you should shut down these plants. And the big three said, give us 48 hours. Well, 48 hours is 6 o'clock tonight. That's when the big three CEOs will be meeting with leadership from the UAW. And the UAW essentially wants them to shut down all the U.S. plants for 2 weeks. Think about the footprint that the UAW has. 150,000 members at basically 25 big three final assembly plants. We're not even talking about the dozens of other big three plants that the UAW are at. They would also be impacted. And the key issue is, when do you stop production? If you were a UAW member right now, Brian, look at it this way. You see that GM and Ford and Fiat Chrysler are telling all of their white-collar workers, work from home. We do not want to have people in an office environment. We want to have as much social distancing as possible. And yet 1,500 to 2,000 of them are going to go into an auto plant. So that's the concern from the UAW's perspective. If you're looking at it from the automakers' perspective, they say that they're taking steps to make sure that the workers are as protected as possible. And if you shut down production, Brian, there's no guarantee that it comes back in 2 weeks. It could be 6 weeks. It could be 7 weeks. And once you shut down production, you kill the cash flow. Because those cars, when they leave the plant, that's when they are sold. It's not when they're sold in a dealership. It's when they leave the plant because they're sold to dealers. So the real issue here is, do they shut down these plants? And if so, for how long? There's no guarantee it's going to be 2 weeks. And the question is whether or not it happens now. Does it happen in a week? Does it happen in a week and a half? So these are going to be some contentious talks tonight.